Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon. Hey, Zena, hey, Nancy. I know it's late. It's late. It's 4 o'clock here. Oh my God. Okay, so last Friday we did not come on because, you guys, I've been having my days all mixed up. When I think it's Thursday, I thought Friday was Thursday, and I was like, oh, I don't go on. So I didn't come on. So, but today, I told you guys I've been having headaches and everything. So I was trying to sleep it off. So I was sleeping it off and everything. But the one thing about it is I have to get up. And I was like, I don't want to go another 3 days without just letting you guys know I'm good. I'm okay. I'm just tired as heck. And I'm taking an iron pill now. But, everything's all good. So I just wanted you guys to know, let me make sure, let me take my meds while I'm up and see, because I can sleep the whole day away. I really can. How is everybody doing? Actually, while I am up, what's up? I'm taking, golly, it's like 6, 7, 8. It's got my whole, just everything off. So anyway, you guys, let's talk for a little bit because, let me see if I got anything to drink. Hold on. Let me get me a little something to drink here. Oh, somebody was at the door. Of course, somebody would come to the door. You sound like you got a cold. I sound like I got a cold? No, you know what though? A lot of people at my job is sick. And they're sick with the flu. I mean, it's crazy. We got like 4 people on one floor that got the flu. It's not my floor though. That's the good thing about it. But Let me take all these pills. Golly. People will come to the door talking about they want to put siding on your house. I ain't got siding money. Tuh. I ain't got to decide about that. mm-hmm. But I tell you what, you know, I always got to come and see about my family. For real, for real. For real, for real. And then my boss be texting me. My boss be my boss be texting me, and I don't too much care for all of that texting. And then she be wondering why I don't text back, because I'm not a texting person. Some people, they text. Nancy, thank you. Nancy said, I'm glad you're good. Yes, I am. I feel better than I've ever felt before. It's just, I'm just doggone tired and I'm drained and everything. So, I got to take an iron pill and it helps. But, I got my days and my nights mixed up. I got my days mixed up. But, shoot, as far as like how I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I still have a little bit of a headache, so I have to take me a pill for these migraine headaches, and yeah, that's all about it. You guys know that the airplane that crashed came from Wichita, so it's got our state in a big uproar. We're like, what the heck, because we are the air capital. Not just Kansas, Wichita is the air capital of the world. When I say air capital, we build them, we fix them here. I mean, we know everything about an airplane, so I know they not gonna try to say it was the commercial plane fault. It could be, the Army, the helicopter's fault. Or it have to be whoever is in whoever's directing the airplane's fault, because we are the air capital. As far as airplanes and stuff like that, I mean, we're 100. And that's why we're in the middle of the world in the United States. We're in the middle of the world because here's the thing. Check this out. And I'm just not lying to you guys. I told you guys this a long time ago. There's a reason why we're the air capital. We're in the middle of the United States. So if anything happens, anything goes down, guess what? We can build them. We will build them like boom, like we get in war or something. You don't want where you build where they can hit and get and all this other stuff. Like, ain't nothing coming in Wichita without being noticed. Okay? Nothing coming in Wichita. Like one person was asking me one day, they was like, my girlfriend, she was like, hey SP, I want to come and see you. And then I was like, oh, okay. And I said, well, the only way you gonna get here, you gonna have to fly here. And it ain't like we're, like we're an island or anything. But honey, we ain't got buses and trains and all that stuff coming in here. We gotta know who's coming in and who's going out at all given times. Cause trust and believe, you're not getting here and government don't know you here. The only way you gonna get here, government gonna know you here. Even if you drive, we know you here. That's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, Blue Bella says the helicopter was at fault. The helicopter was not supposed to fly over 200 feet, and it was flying at 350 feet. Get out of here. So he was in the He was in the wrong lane. Is that what you're trying to say? I have only thing, like, I don't even watch TV, but it did come up and let us know some stuff, like, it showed something, and it kind of looked like it was the helicopter's fault. But, let me tell you something, though. You know, so, so the plane was landing, so that's why the plane was so low, and the helicopter was not supposed to be so high, right? And it was doing training or whatever. And and at first I was telling my husband, I was like, good and well, it ain't the plane's fault. But Trump has something to say, you guys. And we talk about stuff like that over here. Trump has something to say. I just want you guys all know. First thing he said was, well, you know why it happened. I didn't hear it come out the horse's mouth, but somebody called and told me about it. And so I'm going to share with you guys, but because I'm pretty sure, the people that I talk to, we talk about things like this all the time. And, politics and what's going on in the world. I used to didn't even watch the news or listen to the news or even talk about news. And my mother told me, and I was younger, and my mother told me, and you guys know I don't watch TV, so my mother told me, she said, no, social, your social surroundings and stuff. You gotta know. And I said, why I gotta know? It's just nothing but bad news. It's just bad, bad, bad. She said, yeah, it could be bad, but it could be good for you to know. So when you know when to run. She said, you don't know, if a tornado comes, because we live in Tornado Alley. You don't know if there's a stalker or a rapist or something that is loose in your area. You don't know if, there, because we done had several types of emergency things that, they done went and put on TV. Bloop, 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 bloop. One was the COVID thing. Tornadoes always tornadoes, and especially tornadoes. Trust me, because where I live at, this is a new what they call addition over here, because the tornado wiped it out once before, and and normally, wherever a tornado go, it normally will come back, so I didn't get the land cheaper or anything like that. The land is still the same amount of money. It's just this was new ground over here, and but I don't know. As far as I live right behind the highway, or the highway's built behind my house, so the tornado, and I don't know why it does this. It goes right off in that highway. It follows the highway, and it goes right on there. They said the plane was on the correct path for landing. They don't know why the helicopter entered the plane's airspace. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh wow. Blue Bella. Okay. Well, yeah, and so, yeah, woke to God. I think it was woke to God, and we was talking or whatever. But so like, I only talk to people who got sense. So anyway, so she said that
Trump says the only reason why the planes fell, you know why it all happened, is because we are in that diversity program, that diversity program, because if people that was intelligent or knew, they had the jobs that's supposed to have the jobs instead of trying to hire diversity, we wouldn't have that problem. Now, at the end of the day, you guys, I don't believe that is true. That ain't got nothing to do with why it happened. But, and I mean, in all reality now, think about it. I'm not talking about who was driving the planes and all of that, but I'm talking about like uh Zena said, I heard that too. Okay. So, I mean, you remember, I don't know if you guys remember, you know what? Hold on, because see, I'm doing way too much. I've got to back out of here real quick. I got to back out. I didn't. Let me get in here real quick and get this. Oh Lord, now it's saying this experience and this experience and that and all this other stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me get it. Okay, I'm back. So thank you guys. So anyway, I had to put my notifications in there real quick. So anyway, yeah, I think I know it's not because of, it could be, or whatever. But you guys tell me what you think in the comment section. So what the guy, so a retired military helicopter pilot is saying that it appeared that the helicopter pilot vision might have been obstructed. BA. Oh wow. Well, why was he training? If his vision was obstructed, what was his vision obstructed for? His vision obstructed for what? Like, because he acknowledged the plane's flight fast 2 minutes before. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. But why did the dispatch say traffic? Why they didn't say abort or move or get out the way? Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what they say. That's their lingo. They just like, even as a woman, good and well, if somebody comes up and grab you in the middle of the night, if you say help, people run the other direction, right? So you have to say fire. And that's when people will come your direction. So what the guy says, like by fog or something, it was okay, but it was foggy, but like they, even though it was foggy and they could not like see, they're telling you to be in one place. You can't just be where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you to be 500 feet, then you need to be 5. You can't be 7. And I'm gonna tell you guys something, and I I stress this, and you know what? I am not a type of person that point fingers when, I really just don't even know the whole situation. Now, I'm not saying I won't point fingers, but to be honest with you, somebody's going to have to catch this. The helicopter was definitely too high. And here's the thing, and I stress this a lot because I be under a lot of stress. Because in any profession, yeah, you can love your profession of what you do, but there's no way in the world that you're gonna know everything. You're gonna make bad decisions. You're gonna learn. You're gonna grow. Hopefully, that's why when it comes to, and I hate to say this, but nursing, you know, I be trying to get my sleep in. I be trying to learn and ask questions and what is this and and I'm always learning something, seeing something new and figuring something out, and hopefully I don't make 50 million calls. I was asking my boss. I text my boss the other day and I called her. I said, "Can I call you? I got a question to ask you." She was like, "Yeah, this is my DON." I said, "What does purple urine mean?" She said, "Purple." I said, "Yeah, dark purple urine." And she was like, "Well, it could be the medication, and or it could be some some stuff they make you drink to do some kind of labs, or I ain't never seen purple urine before." And I told her, I said, "Well, no, it's in a catch bag. It's in a Foley catheter." This woman, she ain't been to no doctor, not that I know of. I thought they brought her from home. And so she was like, "Oh, well, yeah. Oh, okay." You know. Then there's another subject I can't speak about, but anyway, nevertheless, I'm like, I'm trying to learn. She said this is going to be swept under the rug. Of course. Yes, it's going to be underneath the rug. Anyway, you guys, I know we didn't come on Friday, so I had to come on today. And it's really late. It's 4:20, and you guys know I have to go to work. And so, but it's all good. Because Wednesday, I'm good. I'll be on, and we'll hit it. Kansas City, we're waiting to go to the Super Bowl. Miss Tina Powers. We're waiting to go to the Super Bowl. Yonk, 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 yonk. And if anybody's waiting on the Super Bowl, when I first came into sometimes it's the catheter bag that makes it purple looking. Yeah. It's a dirty, yeah, even when we poured out the bag though, it's still a light purple. It's not a dark purple, it's a light purple. It's different. It's totally different. And maybe it was, I don't know, maybe to keep the odor away or something, Mm-hmm. She says she think Corey Bigsby goes to court tomorrow. What's tomorrow? The 4th? Oh, let me see. Let's see. Let me try to Google it real quick. I got some time. Let me see who called me today. I don't know who that is. I don't answer my phone. Oh, Lord. What's done happened? Yeah, wow. She said, who split up the smoke breaks and why? Not me. I don't care about them smoke breaks. Oh. Oh, so anyway, yeah, I'm just reading comments. So, yeah, April was like, who split up the smoke breaks and why? Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, my brother-in-law is referring the Super Bowl. What is he talking about referring the Super Bowl, Zena? Oh, I was gonna look to see if Corey Bixby was going to go to court tomorrow. Let me see. Let me say if I can update on Corey Bixby in Virginia. Well, that ain't give me that. November. Well, this is what they're saying, that Hampton residents reacts to Corey Bixby's indictment. Oh.
Cody was reported missing, and as this tribute near his neighborhood behind me continues to grow, with many hoping that he'll be brought back home soon. Miracles do happen. Brandon Adams often visits this tribute, balloons, signs, and stuffed animals for Cody Bixby. For Adams, the case hits home, living in the same neighborhood and having a son similar in age to Cody. It has an effect on you when you know that somebody else lost a son in the community. I pray for his family and pray for him and hope that his family and us get some answers. Tuesday, Adams found out about a 30-count indictment against Cody's father, Corey Bixby. The new charges in this indictment include 15 charges of child neglect for leaving the children home alone, 4 more charges of alleged child abuse, and 2 more child neglect charges connected to those child abuse charges. We've also learned there are a couple of misdemeanor charges added. These are for failure to secure medical attention for an injured child. In a statement, Bixby's attorney, Amina Matheny Willard, said in part, today's indictments carry one clear message. Corey Bixby had nothing to do with Cody's disappearance. The indictments at hand are absolute nonsense. This case is not a prosecution. It's a modern-day lynching.
I think we've all been anticipating more charges coming, but for us, it doesn't change anything for us up here on the Eastern Shore.
I don't know who this is calling. They love to call. Yeah, that phone call was
Slavinsky
crazy.
and others with Water Team Inc. have been searching for Cody from the start. Last week, their team spent time on the Eastern Shore looking for any signs of the Hampton 4-year-old.
He is a 4-year-old boy, and regardless of what happened or where he may be or the condition he's in, he still needs to be brought home.
Slavinsky says he hopes Tuesday's news about Corey will put more focus back on Cody.
My hope is that he comes back to the top and that we get people reacclimated to the fact that there is a 4-year-old missing boy out of Hampton.
Slavinsky's team will be back.
Okay. I think they're just... Let me look at my other phone. Because My homegirl. Oh, my phone is dead? Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Well, it'll be alright. I'm putting my phones on the charger. I hadn't put that phone on the charger. Because, it's just weird. So, what's poppin', Soldier Girl? Tina Power says. So, you guys know, we just came on in just to chop it up a little bit. I want you guys to know, like, hey, I haven't forgot you guys. It's just, I'm just now taking my medicine. My husband say, you sleep all day. So, guess what? So, Wednesday and Thursday, I took off the whole 2 days straight. I'm just letting you guys know. Wednesday and Thursday, I'm not working neither day. No, I'm not. Huh? I'm not. I'm not working neither day. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm off. The 5th and the 6th. And then I've got to work the 7th, the 8th, and 9th. And then I'm off the 10th. And the 11th. And I know I'm working one of those days. I don't know which day I'm working, but working one of those days. But oh, the 20th I'm off. Thank God. I got to make sure I'm off over here because hey, Sanjay, just finished walking, losing fat. What do you mean? Girl, everybody's getting that shot. Don't tell me you done got the shot. Don't lie. Did you get the shot? Because you know what? Everybody's losing. This girl at work, she say, in 1 month, she lost 40 pounds. She wasn't even trying. She just slipped off. And I'm looking at her and I say, hey, you done lost some weight. She was like, nah, nobody didn't even know. I looked at her, I said, yeah, girl, I see it. I see it in your clothes. Your clothes is bagging on you. You strutting around here, everybody strutting. But you know what's going to happen? And I hate to say this because some of y'all probably taking a shot and y'all sitting there going, oh, don't say nothing. Don't say my name. She said, I have not got the shot or pills, natural or nothing. She said, I have not got the shot or the pills. Because I'm going to tell you guys something. And it never fails. And then y'all going to say, well, I'm going to say, y'all remember I told y'all? And everybody going to be in here going to be like, I don't remember you saying nothing. But I know that that's FDA approved and everything. But I'm going to tell you, let me tell you something. Like the easiest way to lose weight, and I know people get desperate, and you can't talk to desperate people, is the way Sanjo is doing it. The weight came on slowly, so you need to change your method of eating. Your diet, change the food that you eat, and do a little bit more exercise than you normally do, and you'll lose the weight. It's just a guarantee. You do more than what you put in. Like, you cannot sit and eat until you full. That's not how you eating is supposed to be for energy. So anything that you do more than just for energy, for eat and all this other stuff, that's too much. If you get your nutrition balanced meal, that recommended that your body needs, and if you don't have it in a dinner or your supper, or whatever you're eating, you can always take a multivitamin, and as far as eating, you can have you a shake and call it a good day, as long as you get the vitamins and nutrients that you need. But people, they be like, girl, I'm gonna eat them greens. Girl, I'm gonna get me some ribs. Girl, I'm gonna get me some fish. I'm gonna have me that soda. Now, everybody knows soda is not good for you. It's just not. I eat it. It's not good for your teeth. It's not good for your stomach. It's not good. If you give a plant soda, that plant gonna die really quick. That's how you can tell what's good for you. Whatever a plant needs to eat, that's what you need to eat. You know, plant needs water. Plant needs soil that has nutrients and vitamins and stuff in it. I mean, that's what it needs. It needs sunlight. You know, that's what it needs. I'm not a plant expert, but I'm just telling you. She says, fast weight don't help me. I'm trying to eat right, walk, and change my mind about food. Thank you. She said, I've started eating lots of fruit and vegetable. Well, you know what? You know, I went to the store only but once. I spent $100. Didn't really get anything. But I got me some lettuce. I got me some bacon bits. I got me some cheese. You know, I got me some ham. You know, I can make me a salad. And plus, you know, and I'm going to tell you another thing. There's a medication, you know, the doctor done put me on it. Now, I called about that shot a long time ago. And the reason why I called, I wanted to know what was up and what was the shot and what was all in the shot and everything like that. Now, I could have bought the shot and everything. And I'm like, I'm not finna give them no $200 a month for a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm $200 a month? No. No. Well, first of all, I'm not that big, you know. I'm probably like 50, 60 pounds overweight. That's it. You know, 50, 60 pounds. And that 50, 60 pounds, I can lose 20, 30 of it just by just doing, you know, just being me. You know, like, I'm very headstrong. So, you know, I can eat right. And you know me, when I do something, I don't do it for a little bit. I do it for a little while, you know, like, you know, I can do it for, you know, 6, 7, 8 months, a year, 2 years or whatever. So, your doc was going to put you on it. Yeah, it's for diabetes. You know what I'm saying? It's for diabetes. So, there's that metformin. You know what? So I asked the people, they was like, okay, so we can prescribe you metformin for $100 a month. And I'm like, $100 a month? So I went and told my doctor about it. And my doctor said, well, you can take metformin. He's talking to me because I'm pre-diabetic. And so she prescribed me metformin because I'm my pre-diabetic. She didn't prescribe it for that other part. And you know what? I don't really take it. I've done taking it about 4 or 5 times. And only thing that it helps you do, it might help digest the food. And it is for diabetics, you guys. So I've done got like 3 or 4 months full of it. I still got that stuff. As a matter of fact, y'all want me to take one? I guess but I'm going to tell you what happened the first time I took it, and that's why I don't take it. Remember, I told you guys, me and my husband, we went out shopping one night, and I took the pill, and we went shopping, and then while we was shopping, my stomach said, and I was like, oh, what the heck? And the next thing I know, everything was coming out. Everything was coming out, and I was like, my husband just looked at me. I was like, honey, where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? And I couldn't even say, where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? By the time I said the third time, my eyes got big, and his eyes got big, and he looked at me, and I was walking like a penguin to the bathroom because it was just, you couldn't even feel it. You can feel it coming down your leg, but you could not feel the pressure that you feel when you use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? It was just, because I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh my God. And he was like, and he was standing there in line. I was in the bathroom. I was like, how am I going to get out this bathroom? It's just, oh my God, this is, stuff like that don't make me embarrassed because, first of all, my husband is my husband, I done seen him in some bad situations. He done seen me. She said, I done walked this morning and went back. I'm motivated. My goal is 10 pounds a month. I'm trying, y'all. Okay. She said, yep, that metformin will do it. Girl, I was like, when you take that, I cannot be at work. Because, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that metformin messed up your mom's kidneys. She passed from kidneys disease. Yeah, like I said, that stuff is some powerful stuff. And they charging people $100 for 30. $100 for 30. And she said, I need off metformin. But I tell you what, I'll take it here and there, but I ain't going to take it every day. Yeah, I'll take it here and there, but I won't take it every day. No siree. No siree, Bob. Anyway, you guys, we are going to the Super Bowl, and that will be February the 9th. I will be at work. That's okay. I'll be at work, but I'll be watching it while I'm at work. The VA stopped Gabapina cold turkey. It's not good anyway. Oh, well, yeah, well, you might need that now. Diesel's on Gabapina. Yeah. My son would say, who is Bob? No siree, Bob. And, so, yeah, Diesel take Gabapina and Trazodone. Y'all search dog. Y'all search dog need Gabapina and Trazodone. we got a dog, don't we? Y'all, well, Diesel say, ooh, matter of fact, I need to call and make him an appointment so he can get all cleaned up. He doesn't stink. We don't let this dog stink, but it's about time for him to get him a good old shower in, Yeah, y'all search dog need Gabapina and Trazodone. I can't even make it up. The dog's like, who? Me? Where? Where we going? Let's go. Let's do it. We like, slow down. Find the baby. He like, what baby? Just eat. I just need to eat. I'm going to tear up your whole yard. I was getting ready to put a whole new yard in my yard, sod and all that other stuff. It was going to cost me like $1,200, right? This dog is digging up my front yard, done took the trees out and everything to do. Got him an iron fence up so he can run around in the front yard and everything. Did everything I said I was going to do, right? This dog said, you better not put no yard out there because I will take it out. And he's not digging little holes. He's digging big holes like, oh my God. It's like, I'm glad that we got it fenced in because people will fall in the hole. So my husband was like, we need to bring dirt in. Hey, Smooth, what's going on? Okay, you guys, we said we was going to stay on here for 10 minutes. It's been 44 minutes. I'm going to get off of here because it is time for me I got to make some phone calls and everything. But trust and believe, Super Bowl, we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. We're going to talk to see what happens to Corey Bigsby. They're saying we got Tina in the building, and she says that he's going to court tomorrow. So we're gonna have a lot to talk about without even talking about new stuff. What do you think of not? Oh, yeah, we were gonna talk about that case with the 13-year-old girl that got pregnant by her uncle and her auntie's husband or whatever, or boyfriend, whatever he is to her. Well, and then, he killed her. He's in court. Yeah, man. Man, that's the case we were going to chit chat about. She said, yes, SP, it's all over the place. Yeah, I know. Y'all, I know. In the family was like really not. I wanna dig deep into that just to figure out what happened. I wanna dig deep. Soldier Girl say, have they found her body? I wanna dig deep into that because that's a baby, and even though, I think, the girl was just okay. No, they saying the Aunt Shannon was jealous of her. Yeah, she was. She probably was. The little girl probably had a little, she probably was just, you know how these. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It's not the baby's fault. The baby is the baby. But you're going to have girls, and some girls, not all girls, but some girls, they are promiscuous. It's not something that you did to them. They just curious. They want some attention, and so, they putting on. But you know what? I can't talk to y'all because y'all, you know what? I'm going to say this. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault because it's just not. I'm going to say you have to be careful with these girls. These girls nowadays, they want the attention of your man. It doesn't matter how old they are. You want to you won't go out to the club or the party with your man because these women are in there. But these girls, without these fathers in their lives, and I'm just being honest, and people can get mad at me if you want, telling them, putting down their foot and saying, don't wear this, and you can't go there, and you don't see a lot of that. Exactly. My mama would tell us always, go. You walking around here flapping and stuff. Go sit your tail down somewhere. I'm not saying it's the child's fault. The child doesn't know that. The child just know that, she watches TV. She watches, YouTubes and all this other stuff. And she wants to be pretty. She wants to be beautiful. She wants to be noticed. And then she's looking at relationships. She's trying to figure out what kind of relationship she wants. She wants to know if she's pretty, she's beautiful. And the first person that comes and tell her that, guess what? Now you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. You should have told her before you brought a man around this young lady. And then that sometimes don't correct the situation. Sometimes you're going to say, oh, the auntie was jealous. They should have got. Here's the thing. If you can't control the situation, I was in a situation like this at one time. I'm not going to tell y'all the whole situation. But I was in a situation like this one time. And you know what? You're going to have to separate the situation. Because that little girl going to get herself in trouble. And then we all going to be in trouble. And then you're going to hear people be like, oh, the auntie was jealous. Hold on. You saying the auntie was jealous? Think about it. You're blaming the auntie? Saying the auntie is jealous? Because she got a man that's looking at her daughter? She's not jealous. She should have been angry. She should have let that man go and not have that little girl around that man and not have that type of man around her niece. She said it's a generational curse because the grandma allowed it. She was groomed at 11. At 13, the twins aunt is a generational curse. It's sad because this allows a PD to be around their kids. Yeah. Tina said, I think the grandma knew too, and I don't think this was the first baby, in my opinion. Well, like I said, the best thing to do, and so we're not them, but what the guy says, I'm blaming the aunt because he was a known offender. Okay. So the aunt knew he was a offender. See what I'm saying? You got to, and if she knew it, oh yeah. But at the same time, he abused his daughter. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going to chat about this. Now we got the phone popping off. The phone saying, get your butt up. So we're almost our whole hour. I guess we're going to do the 9 minutes. Well, we are signing a petition for grandma and the aunt to be locked up. He touched one of his own kids. Oh my goodness. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he gave his daughter a STD. Oh Lord. See what I'm saying, you guys? You gotta pay attention to what you bringing on. He deserves whatever he gets. Now, is he good looking, you guys? I haven't seen what he looked like. Is he good looking? Or is he ugly? I'm just saying. It doesn't really matter. He's a pedophile. But I just want to know, is he good looking? And give us some details so when we start going into it, we'll know. Is he good looking? How old was he? We know she's 13. She hasn't been found yet. Passion, somebody had the question, has she been found? Passion B says she hasn't been found yet. I'm surprised no one did Sweet Justice T9 him yet. Oh, no, not yet. He looks like the guy that killed his niece in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I don't know. She said, no, he's not good looking. He's sick. So we'll thumbnail his picture too. We'll thumbnail his picture. Just want to know. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, it was nice coming on. Boy, he is 42. It's all over TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, that's cool. Well, we know it is over everywhere. There's pictures out there and stuff. It's just, I was reading up on it. We were going to talk about it. Something happened that day that we were going to talk about it, and we was going to get on this case. Also, the grandmother's brother is a tier 3 offender, the highest that there is. He was in a video kissing on this baby. Yes, we were definitely going to talk about this. I think her name is Naya or something like that. And give her the support that she needs. Like as far as... But here's the thing, you guys, and I'm just being honest. Like the family can... it is not like they... I'm just being honest. The family had to see some kind of attraction. Whether it's the girl being attracted to him or him being attracted to the girl or them doing little bitty things that didn't make sense or something. And you gotta stop that. I mean, even if you have to send the girl off, because the girl is like, like she could be in the right because she's young, and people say she didn't know no better, and she doesn't, but she do know what she's doing. So yeah, send her off. But I mean, that's her aunt's. That's her aunt's boyfriend. So her aunt should have kept him away from her. I mean, why would you know what I'm saying? Was he taking her to school? Was he dropping her off? Why is it he was left with this child? She said they all knew, in my opinion. She's still a child. Okay, we got that. I get that. See, y'all. Exactly. I'm telling you, the signs are all there. They had to. You're saying the same thing I'm saying. They had to. There's no way in the world that ninja could have got that off. And they've been probably doing it for a while and everything, The aunt was sending her to clean his auto shop. No sirree, Bob. No sirree, Bob. I don't care who you are. You can be my son. You can be my husband. You can be my such and such. If I see an interaction that does not, people be like, you be tripping. I'd say go put some clothes on while you want coming out in your tighty whities or whatever you got on or whatever, and you want to wear your spandex and all this other stuff and your leggings and stuff and showing everything. Go put something on. And then they be like, where y'all going or something? Well, I'm coming too. Oh, why you gotta come? Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere. And then they like, oh, you're not grooming nothing over here, partner. Nothing. Because if it ain't on your mind, something's happening. Don't know. Let me tell you something. I am going to get off here. We got 2 minutes. No, the family did not protect her. They found her shoes. They found her clothes. But where is this baby? She probably felt like they knew something and turned away and continued to let her go with him alone. Crazy. He slept with her and her sister. He groomed these kids. Yeah. 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 He's gonna have to go to jail for a long time. And she pregnant, and he didn't want that baby to come out because he knew then they were gonna have. They're not gonna probably find that little girl because they get the DNA knowing that he can't say it wasn't him. He can't say it. Yeah, they got text messages. It was read in court. Yeah. It was something like she was supposed to go to school. I mean, this happened. This is not the first time this happened. And the girl was going to run away or something. And I don't know. Shoot. And the aunt ain't attractive at all. It ain't about being attractive, though. Miss Zan's like, Zan is on that phone hollering, I know, SP. The family needs help. Yes, they do. They all sick. They're sick. They're sad about this. It happening everywhere. Yeah, it is. But you know what? To be honest with you guys, I told y'all this a long time ago. I told you guys this 4 years ago. I told y'all it's gonna get really bad. I told you it's gonna get really, really bad because all this TikTok that's going on, and these girls are hucking and a buckling, and that's the new dance, is a huckle and a buckle. And it was almost like that when we was kids. We was doing the bump, and we was shaking, and we did the right pony, and we did all that bouncing around, but we wasn't seductive like we're pole dancers. We wasn't putting on. Now we had the short skirts. But you couldn't really see the print, the butt print and the coochie print. You couldn't see all of that. But nowadays, there's nothing to the imagination. So, that's why I told y'all. I was like, it ain't like, I'm spiritual or, there's some superficial type of mind that I have that I'm thinking that it's going to get really bad. First of all, it's going to get really bad because just time. And the second thing, it's going to get really bad because of the things that we're doing and we're allowing to do. And we're saying it's okay. And you can wear that. Do you know other countries, they put on a full sheet and wrap their head around. You can't see hair. You'll see their face. And that's it. You don't see no body figure, none. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason. There's some countries you can't even show your shoulders. Remember when President Barack's wife had a sleeveless dress on? And shoot, they put sleeves on her before they let that picture go out. And we was like, well, she don't got sleeves here. It's the same dress, the same picture. How she got sleeves over here in India? Well, that's because they don't let you see certain parts of the body. People thinking, oh, it's got to be the bruise or the butt or the toes, and no, you don't get to see all that. Now, everybody's wearing flip-flops. People wearing flip-flops to work. I'll be like, is that your flip-flops? Is that your pajamas? People wearing pajamas to school. I was in school, you guys. This is just last year, and the girls come in their pajamas, house shoes on and everything, bonnet on and all that. I'm like, what the heck? Now you think there's nothing wrong with that because your pajamas, but think about somebody looking at. And they're very perverted. Very perverted. I remember Jonathan. Yep. It's almost the same way Jonathan did it. But, Jonathan, I think Jonathan was cute. He was a pervert, but I think he was cute, though. He was cute, though. Yeah. Soldier Girl said yes and bringing blankets to school. Exactly, you guys. And it ain't gonna get better. These kids is like, ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can wear, I can't. And then people get mad. It don't matter what she was wearing. He don't need to be touching her. Hold on. You can't control other people. Just like drivers, you can't control other drivers. You can drive right all you want, or you can drive whatever you want, but you can't control other drivers. You know that the stakes are higher. You trying to delegate a freedom in a world that if they get a glimpse of any part of your body at any given time, I'm telling you guys that. And I don't know why we feel like we need to have so much attention. You guys, I'm going to tell you, the girl needed attention. She needed attention. The mama wasn't giving her the, the conversations. She'd give her the conversations. Mama should have been watching her and got her away from the whole situation. Some people be like, that's a bad mom to send such. What else can you do? If the girl not listening, what else do you do? You got to send her to a safe place. You know what I'm saying? And the girl may get mad at you, whatever. But not on my watch. No, we're not doing that. I can love you and you know and I can we got to do our own thing. He has 30 kids. Girl, he has 30 kids. Oh, he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. He probably got 30 kids for a reason. And he's been doing it. You know, he's been doing it. Mama too busy out there in the streets taking rugs. Oh, taking rugs. Yeah, 5 by Shannon and multiple kids. Oh my God. You guys are something else. You guys are something else. All right, we're going to get into it. We're going to get a whole bunch of... So y'all, this is some homework. We've got 14 in the building. We're finna get off of here though. But I'm glad that you guys showed up. So Wednesday, my day off, I am going to get up. And this is the story we're gonna go over. I would like to go over this story right here, of this Naya Harris, and we should have been already on that case. But and just and this is a safe place where you can get all your information because somebody's gonna ask the question: how old was he when he did what was the case that he was found guilty before? Because you guys done made some comments talking about he's this and he's that. Has he been already diagnosed being a pedophile? Have he been sentenced? Had he done time? Where was the mama at? Where is the daddy at? How long did this all happen? Would any other girl come up and say that she's pregnant by him? I mean, all kind of questions and answers. I want them all. Because I'm going to look into it. But I need you guys to look into it too. So I will see you guys Wednesday at 3 p.m. We're not going to come on late. We're going to come on time. I can do it. I'm going to set my clock. All right? And you guys get that information. And we're going to come in and we're going to have that conversation. All right. Be good, be great, and be nice to each other. Bye.